This is KUGAN CASSIUS for IFL TV, proudly sponsored by Everlast. We're at the press conference for Fight Camp Week 3. Is that a bottle of Wild Hydrate you have in your hand there, Joseph?
Yes, it is. The orange flavour, electrolyte. Okay. Keep you hydrated at all times.
Lovely plug. Press conference done for you now. Just want to pick up on some of the points that Eddie Hearn made in that press conference ahead of your fight with Hernandez. Says it's your toughest fight to date. You agree with that?
Yeah, for sure. I think Hernandez is 10-3, but when you look at his record, he's got 10 wins, 8 knockouts, so he can punch with both hands. And his 3 losses, his one was a little banana skin that he soon reversed, I think, in his early fights, and then he lost to a 17-0 on a split decision. And he probably should have won. And then he lost to Chris Colbert, who's an interim world champion. So he's very good, and he comes to fight. So I ain't got to go and look for him. He's gonna bring it. So
you were talking with Eddie about kind of all the opponents you guys probably your team and that went through, that this seemed to be the best one. And like I said, we know the credentials of Hernandez. Like I said, he's had his real kind of loss to Chris Colbert, and then, as you said, the split decision loss, etc. But this guy's, you can tell from the way he's talking, he's coming in to fight.
Oh yeah, of course, he's coming to win. It's a big opportunity for him, as well as for me, because like Eddie dangled the carrot. It's get through this, and then it's potentially a world title eliminator. So yeah, it's a big opportunity for both of us. Now, I know I'm in a fight, and I've prepared. I've been in the gym for like 13 weeks, aiming for the end of August, but it's been brought forward. But I'm like he is. He stays ready. I stay ready. I've been in the gym. And when the opportunity came, I took it.
It's interesting when you kind of hear the cycles, the Olympic cycles, and when you're talking about from like 2016, etc. Those guys now, 2012, etc. It's interesting that this is now kind of your time. It's like you've done this kind of stage of your career. You probably would have had more fights in an ideal situation, but this is your time now to be kind of just thrown in at some point to see exactly where you are.
Yeah, of course. 2012, I remember, obviously Kalya didn't make 2012, and nor did Callum, but at the same time they were in the GB squad with me. Now they turned pro when the Olympics was on. And then 4 years later, I turned pro. They're winning world titles. So now it's sort of through the next cycle, we're in the same boat. But you've got fighters like at this present moment, Josh Taylor. He went to the Olympics in 2012. He was a world champion. But as you said, I could have had more fights. He's had, I think, 18 fights now, and he's been a pro for double as long as me. So yeah. And he's undisputed. So yeah, it's not. You've just got to make the opportunities count when you have them, and that's what I plan on doing. It's not about sometimes. Yeah, it's good to have fights constantly, keep busy, but if an opportunity comes up, then you've got to take them. Unfortunately for me, some of the opportunities that were there for me, I couldn't take because I had a hand injury, and I get that sorted, and also a pandemic. So yeah, it's just. Yeah, but I'm back now, and that's it. I just plan on building on performances and getting myself closer to a world title.
Well, the message seems clear from Mr. Hearn. Get this fight out of the way and then kind of map that path to getting you a world title shot.
Yeah, of course. That's all I've ever wanted since I turned pro, is to win a world title. So, yeah, for me, that's what I plan on doing.
Right, Joe, listen, I'll let you crack on with the rest of your day. And, weigh in tomorrow, and then Saturday night, live on the Zone, it's on. And we'll grab a word of you after.
Wicked, bro. Thank you very much. Cheers, mate.